This is day 2, and there are a lot more people here today, and they also have the convention center open. I wanted to go to a bunch of classes today, and I did post my schedule on Instagram. I will insert it here. I want to do some classes, and if I learn any tricks that I can share with you guys, for those of you who are video editors, I will share them. If you're just curious about that stuff, I'm going to go explore, and I will catch you guys later.
I started making videos. I didn't think that people would get more than just entertainment out of it. But from what I've just spoken to the kids from Make-A-Wish, and what I've spoken to people who are in the meet and greet today, like, people legitimately say to me that sometimes my videos save their life. It's such a daunting thing to accept, and it's such a daunting thing to realize that it's sometimes true. The entertainment that it provides extends far beyond what I actually put into it. And so what does that mean? Do I make videos for myself, or do I make videos for the people that get so much support out of it? These are questions I don't have answers to.
What would your advice be as far as finding the courage to post your material?
Start small, because it's so hard. So literally have 3 videos and put them together on your phone, film with your phone, make it easy for yourself, and only when you feel comfortable then make that major step. Don't start with the entire crew, 5 cameras, you know, I don't know what kind of editing platform, because it's just too hard and you will never actually get it done.
What's your name?
I'm Nick, and we're here at Shopify.
So he has his own store, and we are both high school dropouts.
Doesn't mean anything. Yeah, my store, if you want to check it out, is Top Thread. It's video game merchandise, Pokemon, Zelda.
Pokemon? I love Pokemon.
I've got like
I was an original Pokemon lover.
Pokemon Blue here, so I've got like a Blastoise t-shirt. It's got Blastoise and there's like an old Japanese print, and it's like he's coming out of the way. So it's worth checking out.
I'm gonna try and fit a long sentence in here. I just passed a car that it's a smart car, and it's covered in pom-poms, so it's furry, and they use the pom-pom wow pack. I don't know, they gave me a sample. It's pretty cool. They put one on here too, and they just stick onto it. I don't know, it's cool. 5-year-old me loves this. For the first time, I am leaving the community floor, which is the first floor, and going to the second floor, which is the creative floor, and I'm going to go to a branding discussion. We basically talk about branding your channel. I had a great day, and I explored a lot of Vid Con, but I still am glad that we still have a couple days to do that, because there are so many vendors, there's so many cool things to do, to ride on, there's friendship bracelet making, there's a bunch of other stuff like that. I'm gonna go home, and I am going to tell you the tips that I learned from the panels that I went to, and I'm gonna make them just a little bit more organized for you guys than my notes are right now, and share them with you, so just stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm home. I have the kiddos watching Raiders of the Lost Ark with Jason inside. I figured I would just film outside so that we don't have the background noise. You guys have had enough background noise today. I have already filmed this section, and I forgot to turn the mic on because I'm an idiot sometimes. I am pretty sleep deprived. I went to 2 classes today at Vid Con. The first one was about branding my channel and making it a cohesive brand. And then the second one was about making Snapchat art. And both of those sounded really interesting and relevant to me. I really have no idea how to use Snapchat other than to put puppy ears on myself. I wrote out the notes of the things that I thought were the most important from both pieces. And I'm going to share with you guys the people, the YouTubers that did the presentations, because really all of this information is coming from them. So of course I'll have all of their stuff linked below for everything that I said. The first one, the branding class, was from Charlie Marie TV, and she talked about 4 main things. The first one was defining your channel, and that is what I've been talking about, was splitting my channel into the tiny house part and the be yourself, and just talking about my life a little bit and how I've broken the mold a little bit, because that's what I felt was right for me. And so those are 2 different ideas. The tiny housing thing is separate and breaking the mold are separate. They can be combined at times, but they really belong in separate places. So that's what I've been talking about with defining my channel. I have 2 definitions of my channel right now, and I need to split them up. The second thing was creating visual consistency. She talked about creating consistency with font, patterns, colors, thumbnails, and then your intro and your outro, or your end card, or whatever you call it, on your YouTube videos. They should all have a similar looking style, and you can rotate through colors and mix and match, but you should always be revisiting the same few colors. For fonts, she recommended Creative Market and TDF. For creating a color palette and just experimenting with colors, she recommended having 3 colors, 1 main and 2 secondary, and using coolers. For the thumbnails, she recommended Canva or GIMP, and making it so that whenever they come up in somebody's feed, they instantly know that you made the video because of the way it looks. The third main thing she talked about was channel art. So a lot of people might find it beneficial to put your schedule about when you're going to post in your channel art, which I had never thought of, and then put what your channel is about in just a few words on your banner. If you want a logo, you can go to Dribble with 3 B's, and they have designers there that post their work, and you can look at their work and decide which one you like, and then you do have to pay them to make your logo, but you can collaborate with them. The fourth thing that she talked about, fourth and final, was getting inspiration. You should never take inspiration from one place, you should always take it from multiple places, and take your favorite parts and put it together to make sure you're not copying anybody, and make sure it's genuinely your content and it's catered to you. The second class that I went to was with Sarah Parrots and Taylor Nicolai, and they're both mainly Snapchat artists, but Sarah has quite a YouTube channel going on now about how to do Snapchat art. Sarah is in the top 10 Snapchat artists in the world. It's a really unique skill. It's something a lot of people don't put time into, and she has just killed it. Her Snapchat is amazing. Taylor, for the purposes of this class, really played the role of interviewing her and talking to her a little bit and sort of mediating the structure while she did a live demo. I'm gonna let you guys go and find their tutorials, but I will show you one thing. If you have an iPhone, if you don't, I'm sorry, just skip this part. Go on your iPhone, go to Settings, and then go to General, and then you're going to go to Accessibility, and the second bottom down is going to be Zoom, and you're going to click Zoom, and you're going to turn it on at the very top. And it does have directions here. I'm sorry if it's not focusing very well. I don't think it's focusing at all, actually. But there's directions here about how to do the zoom. If you triple tap, it shows you this window, and you can move it around to zoom. And then if you double tap on the bottom button, you can adjust how much this window is zoomed. They just use their fingers and they zoom in and they create this amazing Snapchat art that looks like it was created with a professional graphics program. And that's something that's really an incredible skill and really interesting. So make sure to follow them on Snapchat, add them on YouTube, subscribe to them on YouTube, and I'll leave the rest of the tutorials to them because it's really their content. Alright, that being said, I am exhausted. I want to get this video out there for you guys. The longer I film, the later I get this out to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go edit this and get this posted as fast as possible. The ones from yesterday got posted at 4:30 this morning. I'm going to try and do it by 10 tonight. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I don't mind doing a sub for sub. Really, sub for sub is just supporting the community. Please put your information in the box below and introduce yourself. I love you guys. Bye.